Hi there everybody, I'm going to start you off with your first demonstration on how to use Apple's Pages software. I'm going to launch Pages from my toolbar and I get presented with an opening tool choice. Pages from desktop or Pages from my iCloud. I'm actually going to start a new document and I get presented with Apple's wonderful template chooser with lots of cool templates to choose from. Now Pages is just like using Word and Publisher, that's the PC software from Microsoft, in one piece of software. You can start with a blank piece of A4 paper in either direction. You can have a letter template, or an envelope, or forms, or so on, all the way down to things like brochures, and flyers, and posters, and business cards and invitations, and other bits and pieces. And in time, you can build your own template. As you can see, I have one here as just there I've used in the past. We're going to start by just looking at some of the simple tools. So we're going to start with a blank word processing document. So just click on blank on whichever landscape or portrait you'd like, and then down to choose. It will now open up the Pages tools and give you the page to work on. And I'm just going to extend this a little bit to see the size of the page. You can see there, that's my A4 piece of paper. So, I can look at the views I've got, I can have rulers, I can show all sorts of bits and pieces along here. I'm just going to make my way across here. I can look at the outline, I can add new sections, I can add a text box, and shapes, and tables, and charts. And if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll notice that these tools here are all the same for most of Apple's software. Same with the inspector tool. I can use the inspector tool here to use all the different tools. I've got media that comes straight out of my iPhoto and iMovie and audio, and colours and fonts as I would normally have. But I can simply start typing. And there we have a sentence. I can use the normal tools as possible, and I can highlight and use the font tools here and choose the fonts and any font. And as you can see, the fonts are shown they look like in real life. It gives you an idea what it's going to look like. I've got sizes, I've got colours, I've got colours of the background, bold, underline, italic, left, centre, right and justified, line spacing, columns, bullet points. So basic tools for Word that I need here that you would normally see in Microsoft Word, but they're not cluttered up by everything else that goes around with it. Hope you've enjoyed the first intro